that Wack 100 is the master troll. Wack 100 knew. I believe that Wack did not like that the hater world had the balls to call him out a bunch of times on the internet throughout the last couple years. And now when he got a chance, this is where I disagree with the whole YouTube Yarda, and you fools are soft and you guys gotta quit it. Blue Devil did not get punked. Stop it, bro. How did he get punked? Hey, what do you do? What it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho, one of the Pocho Live podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field today. Today, what are we talking about? Blue Devil, Wack 100, Black and Brown relations, the YouTube Yarda, and how soft it is, bro. Y'all soft. YouTube Yarda is a bunch of softies, bro. And y'all choosing, bro. Everybody wants me to just go hard on the hater world. If you don't know, now you know. It's all over the internet. It's all over the YouTube yard. I'm not even gonna get too much into it, but recently Blue Devil did an interview with Wack 100, and it was actually a really good interview. I have to give it up to him. I'm not gonna deny. But, and I thought it was going like I don't know what it is about us. We started doing something good, like the food community. We were building, and then boom, you know what I mean? People start building something, boom, guys, boom, just wherever, just boom, 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 boom. We can never keep nothing cracking. What is going on with us? The Blue Devil was over there with Wack 100 doing a dope interview, Black and Brown relations. It was looking like Sureños and Pyrus, no more BK, all this SA love. You feel me? Black and Brown in LA could be going somewhere. You know what I mean? Getting through Black and Brown relations through conversations, through podcasting. I thought it was gonna be what it was gonna, like something amazing. But what do we always do as people from the streets, or I don't know, the YouTube yard? And then so first off, this video is gonna just break down real quick what happened with the hater world and Wack 100, and then laugh and make fun of the YouTube Yarda for backing up Wack 100 right away, and just everybody hating on Blue Devil, bro. You guys are soft. So real quick, I'm just gonna do a quick little intro of it. What happened? So Wack 100 went on there. They, squared everything off. They thought, I guess, supposedly they thought he was getting he thought he was going on there for to clear up if he was a racist or not. And the homies were basically going on there to have an interview with them to see, to see what it was all about. If he's down to work with 6ix9ine, if he works with snitches, if he really isn't willing to work with Mexicans. They had questions, right? And that being said, the hater world did years and years of content on this fool, talking all kinds of crap about him. You know what I mean? Calling him a rat, all kinds of things. And so basically, I believe my thought is that Wack knew the whole time, and he was doing what Blue Devil does to people, and he fell for it. Check out Cholo Juan. It probably has the best take on it. I like to kick back and listen to everybody, you know, go ape. Like, there's people that jump right on it, you know what I mean? Especially like the more dropout channels, they'll just jump right on it and they want to say something. But everybody jumped on this. Everybody already has a video out. I know I'm late to the party, but I don't care. The YouTube's on my time. I'm not on YouTube's time. But please, people, everybody jumped on the bandwagon to try to destroy the hater world, bro. And everybody wants me to talk bad about hater world. I'm not gonna go line for line and do a reaction to a reaction to a reaction, but I'm just gonna this is my 2 cents. Wack 100 went onto the hater world because he knew that the hater world said a bunch of things about him. So he wanted to play him like the hater world plays other people. So he just masterfully trolled him, though. I have to say, hater world, you did fall for it. But a lot of people say you went out like a sucker. I don't think so. Let me explain. So they go on it, they talk some hard questions, whatever. It's a good interview, bro. They ask tough questions. They get hard answers by Wack 100. Wack 100, like always, takes over the conversations. You don't even know who Loose Cannon or whatever is. Like, you don't even know who he is really, because he's not even in the interview. It is hella funny to see three Southsiders on a couch. It really does look like the two Pyrus came in and told, "Hey, move over," and they all moved over, all scrunched up, like, "Oh, my bad, my bad." So you guys Next time, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you guys looked funny, 3 fat dudes on a couch. You know what I mean? The 3 musketeers, the 3 sucketeers, I mean, salsateers, I mean, I don't know. The 3 salsateers? No, the 3 musketeers. But I don't know. Today it's me. It's not the sucker free. I don't want to go too hard on you for sucker frees. For when I got, I try to stay respectful. Well, sucker free's gonna come in here and disrespectful when they're hella disrespectful on the mic. But you guys looked funny on that couch, bro. I have to say. So that's my only critique is that you looked funny on the couch, and then of course you didn't really like clearly ask questions. But I know it's hard because this fool Wack 100 is with the business, bro. He just be talking over people, trying to keep the control of the pod of the conversation. And that's where you have to learn to break him up and get him out of his element so that you can control the conversation. So I do say that it was a good interview, but still Wack played and ran that interview like he wanted to, goes home. It's a W for everybody. Makes himself look good. The hater worker looks good. They're getting a couple thousand, views every hour. So boom, it's a victory for everybody. What happens, bro? What happens? It just all blows up, bro. I have to say though that Wack 100 looked hilarious with those little grandma glasses on, bro. What are you doing, Wack? You're too old for this game, my boy, but maybe not because you're out here being the number one topic of conversation, bro. You guys destroyed the YouTube Yarda with one pod, bro. But anyway, so Blue Devil goes on his platform and they start chopping it up, and you can go see it all over the internet. He goes off on him saying that if Blue Devil called him a rat to his face, he would have knocked him out. That he never knew about all this content that he was doing on him. That he was just going with his homeboy loose to run over to a page and or to a platform that is gonna help them deal with the black and brown relations, right? Making himself look perfect. This is this is perfect Wack. This is master internet stuff. This is Charleston White Wack 100 level trolling, bro. So he went over there on a escapade, like on a journey to adventure to be the guy, the righteous guy to make things right and to show that he's not a racist. So then so then he has Blue Devil on his platform and just starts yelling at him and crashing out on him and saying all like, if you would have done this and if I would have done that, I know where you stay. And then this is where I disagree with the whole YouTube yada that and you fools are soft and you guys gotta quit it. Blue Devil did not get punked. Stop it, bro. How did he get punked? Because he was calm, like a grown up, so they start going off and he just starts going off on him. And one, I do think that Blue Devil was a little surprised because you can kind of see like he's like, what? Like damn, and I do think that it's like, oh, I think this fool kind of got me. So for me and Cholo One and fools like me and maybe like Compa Raider, we would start giving him that bit energy back. Like, what fool? Fuck your hood. F where you're from. F your homies. F your dead homies. We would just give him that same energy. But I don't see Blue Devil. His personality doesn't seem like that necessarily. And that doesn't mean that he's not gangster, bro. That just means he's more of a calm down homeboy. He always kind of has uh, that vibe. But just for me, watching the whole YouTube yard to go wild against Blue Devil, getting so in their panties, so happy that this fool is going through it. You guys are losing, bro, because Blue Devil's winning again. Because as long as Blue Devil is on your mind, bad, good, negative, yes, whatever, he's winning. I didn't understand Blue Devil from the beginning. This was a master fight of the trolls, and I have to say, Blue Devil, you did lose, but nobody understands that in trolling, everybody wins, bro. And that's what's so crazy about this. That Wack 100 is the master troll. Wack 100 knew all the stuff that was said. He knew what he was gonna do. He knew he was gonna go there, make himself look good, press a line, find out where the vato lives, works and lives, then get back on his platform, get Blue Devil around all his homeboys, and social media people. Whack, I'm saying so now he has him surrounded, and then he just starts going off on him and with the faces of all black people around him. So even if the homie wanted to say a bunch of things, which I still would have, I do think he was kind of like visually intimidated by a bunch of black faces on the wall, like right next to him, like 600 Breezy or whatever that dude's name is and the other guys, but maybe not. But for him to say that he got punked, no, he did not get punked. Wack crashed out, showed how weird he is, and show how down he is in terms to really go there. I believe that Wack did not like that the hater world had the balls to call him out a bunch of times on the internet throughout the last couple years. And now when he got a chance, when somebody else invited him to go get at this guy, Blue Devil, he did, got him back on his platform, started yelling at him and saying that if he knew all this stuff about him, basically saying that the hater world was not on his level, because if he was on his level, he would have known about him. But if Adam 22 knows about the hater world, then come on. Wack, bro, you gotta be honest, you knew about him, and you just did this so you could throw shots at Blue Devil. But I don't think Blue Devil's tripping, bro. Blue Devil's getting way more traction. He was no disrespect, but his platform was kind of. It's not that it's gonna die out or it's over. It's just everything has hills and valleys, right? So his was going on a valley. It was chilling, and boom, all the softies on the YouTube yards, even some of my own homeboys we're so happy to see Blue Devil fall. But really, bro, he's rising, bro. And I gotta give salutes. My bad. I gotta give salutes to Blue Devil, bro. I even told him in his chat, bro, I'm doing a video saying you didn't get punked. What happened, bro? What? Wack asked him where he was from. He said he wasn't really from a gang. Yes, it's a tagger gang, but let's be. I always joke about this tagger thing, but tagger gangs in Los Angeles that have the Trece are all down. Salute to all of them. I was roommates with Salvador from KWS, my tocayo, and it used to be another name, and then it became Crazy Wicked Sureños. So shout out to the Crazy Wicked Sureños. Your homeboy stayed and we lived together for a couple years or about a year in El Monte with another guy from MS, but I digress. Back to the homie. When Wack asked him where he was from, he told him. When he asked him other questions about the only part where maybe you could say that he fell off was like when he said, "Did you call me a rat? Did you?" I would have been like, "Yeah, you're a rat fool for working with rats." You know what I mean? And you could come over here anytime. Or if you didn't want that drama, and what I think also is Blue Devil is like what's in the internet stays on the internet. This is all on the internet. I found out everything I said about you. I found out because it was on the internet already. So why are you getting mad? You're just trying to turn this around on me, and I'm not gonna let you. That's why Blue Devil stayed calm, and that's why I don't think he like really got punked, bro. He just didn't give back the same energy and people just because somebody crashes out and gets emotional like I do sometimes. That doesn't mean, that like that doesn't mean that he won. Just because the person is louder doesn't mean he's smarter or he's winning, he's beating the person in the argument. That just means he's trying to use theatrics or semantics or his voice or me doing this, right? To like make it, oh, if he's that emotional, he must really mean it. He must be the tougher man. Nah, you guys, what I think Blue Devil was dope for was being able to stay calm and cool and collective and gentleman and a professional when a guy was acting like a straight buffoon, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna call him a monkey or all these other things. Just a buffoon, bro. We gotta stop. One thing I like about Loose Cannon said in the interview is we gotta stop with this like black and brown relations, south side and north side, south side and brown relations. It's just us. It's just us, bro. It's just us. And until we understand that it's just us, we're gonna go back and forth forever and create more drama. And the one problem about this is the young people are watching and they're gonna start acting like the adults and start acting like buffoons in the streets. And then we gotta raise and pay taxes and deal with the people that are hurt in our society, where we just deal with that for the last 30 years. So we're recreating the cycle of violence, trauma, and disrespect that keeps are people basically depressed and sad and full of anxiety. So I do think that overall, all of this stuff is bad, but I was laughing that the YouTube Yarda is that soft. So all you YouTube Yarda fools that you know who you are that jumped up and did a reaction in the first 6 hours and try to like yell and say Blue Devil is like is over and he got punked. Bro, you didn't get punked. That's hilarious, bro. He didn't get punked. He went live again. He's not running. I'm not over here trying to defend him because I got love for Blue Devil. You know I go at it, but at any day I can change my mind. And podcasting is about being honest in the moment. And what is your honest take on it? And today, people, today, my honest take is that Blue Devil did not get punked. That Wack 100 did know about everything that Blue Devil was saying. That, Blue Devil thought that Wack 100 was meaning, knowing that, saying, okay, you know what I've done. I know what you've done. Let's meet and start talking it out. And they did. They talked it out in layers. They didn't go direct at certain things. But I think that that was on purpose. I don't think any of this was a skit. I don't think any of it was planned, but I do think that Wack did a master class in trolling where he went there, made himself look good, got him on his platform, crashed out on him, tried to like go what the hater world community would like a they love crash out kings. They love people watching people crash out. And just because that Hater World didn't say, "Yeah, I called you a rat and F you and F that." Just because he didn't give him the same energy does not mean he got punked or that he lost the argument. Remember, everybody, Wack deleted Hater World from the live. The Hater World didn't leave the live. It makes it kind of look like the Hater World left the live. Wack left it because he wasn't liking what he was saying. Because Wack at this age, bro, can't have a real conversation like a civilized human being and had to start getting emotional because he couldn't keep talking it out with Blue Devil. So stop it, YouTube Yard of that. Stop it, YouTube, everything. Trying to admit, like, I'm not, I don't watch Blue Devil all the time. Same reason for Cholo One, because it's just like a lot of negative energy. Since the beginning, I said, I like your content, but I don't know if I'd wanna do it, because there's just so much negative attention all the time, energy, hating on fools all day long. So I do have to say that the hater world is getting a lot of energy coming back to him that he put out there, and that's something I wouldn't want, you know what I mean? And I did see Gunner, not gonna lie, I did watch a couple of his videos, um, and he said, "I don't wanna be up and down and drama and this, that. I just want smooth sailing." And my page, I don't got much going on, but it's smooth sailing, you know what I mean? I'm not crashing out like that on lives with other people from different races. And a couple suggestions is I would say let this die, Blue Devil. You did good. You got a lot of people watching your page. Cholo Juan even said it. Don't get into it with the other side. Don't get into it with the blacks, especially in Los Angeles. There's no reason to perpetuate this. But to say you got punked, heck no. You presented yourself there showing your face. You said where you're from when they asked you. You didn't even need to do that. You feel me? Again, he didn't even have to say he was from Lunis 13. Again, the opposition got you to self snitch on yourself, but of course, if anybody wanting to really look into it, they know who you are, so it's no big deal. So again, you know what I mean? Where? Tell me where he got punked. I just want to know where he got punked. What? At the one when he said, "I have to look through all the stuff and see." Maybe. I mean, a little bit. But to say like his whole career's over and he got fucked, stop it, everybody. Wack just played that fool in a sick ass troll game and made him look bad in front of a lot of people. But in a way, he didn't really make himself look bad because in the end, it's about clout. And these fools are all clout demons. You feel me? So please, everybody, let me know in the comments if you really think Blue Devil got punked. In the end, these 2 major clout demons both won, both got major every single video that is made about these people, they're both women. they're both winning, you feel me? And maybe they're that too. But I do wanna say that watch what you do, watch what you put out on the internet because a lot of the energy will come back to you. So both of these 2 individuals do need to, like, think about what they're doing on the internet. I don't think Wack cares. The program for the blacks isn't as organized as the Southsiders. And Royalty came in the mix, show love, and was like, "Big homie, salute to him." Showing love to Blue Devil, stepping in, making sure that everybody knows ain't nobody coming over to Blue Devil. It is kinda sad to see Rasa not standing with Blue Devil, but you know what I mean? That's our people. But let me know, I've already talked too much. You guys are wild for thinking Blue Devil, uh you guys are wild for thinking Blue Devil got punked. Salute Blue Devil, you did your thing. I think you held your own. You stayed tall, calm, cool, collective, presented yourself with your face card like a gentleman and a professional. So for me, Blue Devil won, Wack 100 won. If anybody lost, was that YouTube soft Yarda. This is your boy Pocho One. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and support a real one in the field. Blue Devil didn't get punked. Wack 100 might have got him in a little troll game, but in the end, all the trolls win, and none of these soft YouTube Yarda vatos won. They lost, and I always win. Your boy Pocho One, and I'm out.